Okay, so as long as everything is working, which I'm assuming it is, we are now live. So hello and welcome to everyone who is watching the Written in Melanin channel. Wherever this day may have found you, I'm so glad that you are here. I am so sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all, but we have made it. We are here. We are going to be productive today. It's going to be a great Monday morning. So y'all know this about me, but normally I don't sprint on Mondays. Usually Thursdays are my day, but the way I looked at the calendar this morning and I realized like, oh, my self-imposed deadline for returning my book to my beta readers for like the second wave is like next week. So I was like, I need to get on this. I need to get on top of this. So I still have like meetings and stuff that I have to do throughout the week. So I'm like, okay, I need to like better manage my time. So I did some admin stuff this morning, like fingers crossed that some good stuff comes through and comes back from it. But for right now, the focus is getting stuff done. So thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you for like being like, yeah, we got you. We're going to hang out. So let me know what you guys are working on, how you're doing, all of that good stuff. I am going to go ahead and get my stuff set up to where it needs to be. So y'all already know this from the title and such, but I am working on my rewrites for book 2 because, like I said, I have to get it out. I am currently on chapter 2. And they're like 20 chapters, y'all, so I really need to get on this. Most of it isn't too bad. It's a lot of cleaning up, but there are some things that are being rearranged in the story that I'm like, I kind of really, truly need to get this done. So that is on the docket for today. I have a meeting at 1 o'clock, so we're probably going to run right up to 1 and then go from there. So yeah. Shout out to Ben who is here. Thank you for being first. Also, Jay Monet is here. Good morning. Welcome. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful morning. SD Houston, Shannon came in, said, made friends with the like button. Love that. And Jay said, I'm planning on starting a new short story today. Ooh, that sounds fun. If you don't mind sharing, what is it about? Can you tell us anything you can share? I'm interested. I love knowing what other people are working on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm nosy. It is the nature of who I am. Accept it for what it is, I guess. But yeah, let us know. If you can. Obviously, no pressure. But also, if you guys, let me know how long you guys want to work. I'm planning to do what I did last time and do 25-minute sprints with 5-minute breaks. If you want to do longer than that, let me know and I will adjust the timer. But that being what it is, once this 2 minutes and some odd seconds is up, we will be jumping into the first sprint. So yeah. There we go. Got that up. And if you see me looking around, looking crazy, it's because I'm setting things up so that when we get into this, I can be like ready to go. I don't have to spend that first time getting set up. But yeah. Speaking of, do y'all have a system for when y'all have to do like rewrites and things like that? Because I feel like every time I have to do it, it changes. And so I was just wondering if anybody else is like, no, this is how I do it. This is my tried and true system. This is what I rely on. Curious. As for me, I have the two documents that I need up. So I have the one that I'm actually like working in, and then I have the one that my editor annotated. So that's kind of how I do it, but meh. It's working for right now. It's working for right now. All right, there we go. Everything is set up so that I can actually keep track of things. So yeah, let's see here. I got to get some ideas down first. I haven't planned on the exact story yet. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Also, Joanne came in. Hello, welcome. I hope you are having a beautiful Monday morning. I keep wanting to say Thursday, but I'm like, it is not Thursday. It is definitely Monday. I cannot skip this entire week. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Let's see here. Samantha also came in. Good morning. I hope you are having a good day. Thank you for coming in, dropping in, stopping by, writing with us, all of that good stuff. Like I said earlier, we are doing 25 minutes sprints, and that will start once this 30 seconds on the clock counts down, and we'll be in it for 25 minutes. Chill Hop will be in the background. I don't have a sound on my timer. So when you hear me talking to you again, that means that time is up. Come back, check in with everyone. But we're going to try to get as much writing done today as possible. So I'm going to try really hard to stick to these timers, you guys. So we've got about 10 seconds before we jump into this first sprint. I hope you guys are absolutely productive, that you get everything done that you need to get done. And we are going to go ahead and get ready to do this. So that being said, we're going to switch over to the right side and jump into this first sprint. So happy sprinting, everyone. All right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. Also, shout out to Celeste who came in while we were sprinting, as well as La. Hope you both are having wonderful, amazing days. Yeah, this is our 5-minute break. So this is your chance to stretch, breathe, drink some water, do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself. Also, let us know what you got done and what you are working on. Let's see here. I saw Samantha say that she just got back from the grocery store and grabbing an iced coffee to settle in for work. Let's see here. Celeste said she has to feed her pets, then writing a blog post or getting some work done on a project she's working on behind the scenes. Very cool. Let's see here. Joanne said, about to get to work because I have a deadline of this evening to get it done. Then off to revise Bakery to Lovers novel, Project Sugar and Spice. Awesome. La popped in, said she has a free minute, so she's going to get some words in. Awesome. Let's see here. J. Monet said, right now the story is about grief and loneliness. Okay. Those are very real emotions. I don't know what to say about that. I'm trying to stay positive today. So, but I hope that the words are flowing well for you. Truly, sincerely. Let's see here. La said, got 43 words in. Good to see you. Good to see you too, love. I hope you are thriving today. Yeah, let's see here. And as for me, I got through, I didn't even say the opening scene. I got through like the beginning part. I'm realizing like on the read through of this rewrite that there just needed to be more information about what all the characters were doing. I think I talked about this last time too. I just realized that some characters just kind of like not fall off or disappear, but like they're in the story, but they're not really talked about. Like, oh, this is what this person is doing. It's like relevant to what's happening. So I am going back and just kind of adding some like, this is what this person is actually doing. This is how this is coming about. So yeah, working on that, mostly Jack. I don't know what it is with me and Jack, but whenever I write him, somehow he always manages to like fall out of a scene, and I'm just like, why is my brain like this? So adding him and what he's doing back in. Also, I am creating a list. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I have multiple perspectives in my book. So I'm creating a list so that I can keep track of like, okay, which chapter is which person. Because the way I realized that I had a lot of chapters of like one perspective back to back, I don't necessarily mind that, but also I just want to make sure that I'm keeping track of it so it doesn't get too crazy, too out of hand. And as I'm moving chapters around specifically, I want to make sure that what I'm adding in kind of fits with the flow of what it is that I'm trying to create. So that's where we're kind of at with that. I think I'm definitely going to probably spend most of this time working on chapter 2, but we will see how that works out. Let's see here. Said, hi, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Like I said, I'm just trying to be productive because my self-imposed deadline was the 26th, but I am actually leaving out of town. So I needed to have this done by the 24th, which means I have 7, 8, 9. I have 9 days to finish my rewrites, which honestly, that's my fault because I really should have been working on this over the past 2 weeks, a lot heavier than I have been. But time management, she just figured it out last week. So we're going to try to get that done. I am going to be working a lot more these next couple of weeks, couple of days. So if you are not in the Melanin chat, after chat, I suggest that you join because I will probably, when I'm not streaming, be asking people if anybody wants to like stream, work with me, talk with me there. So yeah. The Melanin Network is for Black writers, and that is free. It's just invite only. So if you want an invitation and you're Black, hit me up on social media. And the other after chat is Patreon only. So you can join either the Melanin Library Patreon or my personal Patreon, which I recommend. CM Lockhart patreon.com/CM Lockhart or patreon.com/written in melanin. Both links are in the description box. And that gets you not only access to the chat and stuff that I be doing, the Discord server, but it also gets you access to the after chat that I do on Tuesdays, as well as some like exclusive information that I only share with my Patreon. But that being said, you guys, that is our 5 minutes. In the way I am really trying to keep us on schedule, we are going to go ahead and jump into this next sprint. So y'all know how this works. I'm putting 25 minutes on the clock. Chill, hop in the background, and when you hear me talking to you again, it is time to come back and check in with everyone. So hope you do well. Leave everything on the page, and good luck, you guys.
Did you get up today? Whoa. And are you doing okay? Whoa. Did you leave it all behind you? Or did you take it away? Whoa. Life will lead you in the right direction if you let it.
two, one.
right, folks, that is it for that sprint. So come on back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. This is the start of our 5-minute break and a reminder to stretch, breathe, drink your water, do whatever it is that you need to do in order to take care of yourself. As for me, I am definitely making some good headway. Again, just it's so interesting doing rewrites, y'all, because it's like I didn't think that the first version of the story was bad, but like working through it, it's just like, oh, like this conversation would make a lot of sense here and would add a lot of like just context to the story and make these other characters clearer and like have more distinct personalities and keep them from like I said, falling out of the scene and disappearing into the background. So just like drafting some I don't say brand new stuff, but like definitely adding in some stuff where I was just like, oh, this conversation really makes sense here. And it's just I don't know, it's really nice to kind of have like I don't know, like I don't say a format, but like it's not drafting from absolute scratch. It's like definitely for sure I know where I'm going, I know how I'm getting there. So being able to just like insert things, I don't know, it's really nice. It's really enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying this a lot right now. And I don't know what that says about me, but I'm getting there. I'm about halfway through the first scene because I think I told y'all this before, but I usually have 2 scenes in each chapter of my story. So this first one, I'm about halfway through. This book is going to be a lot longer than than I originally thought because I'm like the way I'm already up to almost 7,000 words and I am not even halfway through chapter 2. I'm like, this book is finna be long. It's finna be a chunker. And I hope that's okay. I hope that is okay with y'all. Let's see here. I started working on this cool little imagery moment that's been exciting and added some things to the scene I hadn't expected. Ooh, love that. Love that. I love it when you get to a point where you're like, ooh, I can add this. And then like it just comes together and you're like, yep, this is good. This is good. This is exciting. So I'm excited for that. Also, just so you guys know, like I mentioned prior to us beginning, I do have a meeting at 1:00. So this is a reminder that this next sprint will most likely be our last one unless I just decide to hop on after my meeting, which honestly may or may not happen because like I said, the way I really need to get things done, if I did a second stream today, would y'all hop on? Would y'all be a part of it? Or would y'all just be like, yeah, Chelsea, you're good by yourself? Because Ben he works until what? I think he gets off at like 3 or 4 today, something like that. So after my meeting, I will still have a couple of hours before he's still working. And unless the mailers that I need to ship out my books show up, it is kind of rainy today, so I'm not trying to leave. So I'm trying to get as much done as possible. So I don't know. I might come back for a second stream, but y'all know me. I will say something and then not do it. So we'll see. We will see. But I'm considering it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've been feeling very hectic these last couple of weeks. I think I'm just really enjoying just like sitting down and working on my story and just being like, that is the priority right now. I'm not like having to do anything else. I'm literally just sitting at my computer and writing, and it's very nice. Not gonna lie, very soul refreshing. So yeah, we'll see. Let's see here. Law said I join. I get a bunch of stuff done too. Awesome. Well, look, if Law's the only person who joined, oh, okay, I'm about to say, okay, Samantha said I joined in. Got a lot of writing and admin work today. Because I'm about to say, if Law's the only person who's going to join the way, I would definitely just do this in the Discord server because, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Like I said, y'all, we have about a minute left. So please make sure you're taking care of yourself. You are drinking your water and stuff. I need to throw this little piece of hair away. It's bothering me. Stretch, breathe, drink your water. This last sprint coming up is going to be our last one for this current stream. So leave everything on the page. Make sure you are getting in everything that you need to get in. Like I said, we are going to do 25 minutes. Chill Hop will be playing in the background, and I don't have a timer. So when you hear me talking to you again, that'll be time to come back and share what you did with the class. That'll be the final update. And I have to hop off of here by 1:00. So if you want to check in, make sure you come back on time. But let's see here. Either way, I'll be doing a bunch more writing for the rest of the day. Cool. So, if you haven't already, fun fact, go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications for the channel. So if I go live later, you are prepared for it. But that being said, that is it for our 5-minute break, you guys. So we are going to go ahead and get into this. Oh, also, Benjamin dropped it in the chat. So as a reminder, Ben did find a few copies of the limited edition of We Are the Origin. So if you want the spicy scenes, you can order it. I have exactly 1 copy left before I am absolutely for sure completely out, because I am not ordering any more limited edition anytime soon. So last chance, 1 copy left. You can get it from the website, cmlockhart.com and written@melanin.com, whichever one. And yeah, there's a link in the description box below. All that said, for real this time, let's get into this last sprint. So happy writing, everyone. All right, you guys, that is it for that last sprint. So come on back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed these sprints. Like I said, that was our last one. At least for right now. I will probably be back a couple of other times this week, possibly even later today, because the way she has to get things done, she's got to get some things done. So, right now, I don't know. I don't know where I'm at in the scene because I'm reshaping it into something that it definitely was not originally. There's a conversation that just didn't exist, so I don't know how that's going to change the future chapters, but that's kind of how rewrites go, ripple effects, right? Feeling pretty good about it so far. One of the things that I definitely need to do is send the updated chapter 1 to Ben so that he can look over it and make sure that it's good before I send it out to beta readers. But we will see. We will see. Let's see here. Joanne said that she got 7 pages of work done. Awesome. Congratulations. I am glad that you were able to be productive. So yeah, if anyone else wants to share, feel free. Let's see here. Benjamin said just working on work. I hope you have a good meeting. Thank you. I'm glad that you're working on work because we definitely need to be able to eat. But yeah, there's about 5 minutes until my my meeting. So last chance to pop in, say something. Let's see here. I came up with another idea that I need to fix. And I've gotten through some of the build-up scene just before the major climax, so that's good. Now I need water. Yes. Hydrate yourselves, please. But yeah, I am really glad that you guys were able to be productive. I was going to try to let the full 5 minutes go for the break before we hop out, but I am probably going to go ahead and do that. That way I can at least grab a snack, shove it down my face before I have to hop on this meeting. But I am so glad that you guys came and hanged out. Hanged out. Like I don't do words all day, every day. Hung out with me. Hopefully, I will see you guys either later today or possibly tomorrow when I do sprints again. But yeah, that's it. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the stream because it helps out the algorithm. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications if you have not so that you know when I go live again. And if you haven't already checked out my books, and I highly recommend that you do because they're about assassins who save the world and the gods from destruction. So who doesn't want that? We Are the Origin is already out in the world, and We Are Dying Gods is coming up August 29th of this year. I am in the midst of planning a little book tour. So if you are in Virginia, for sure, I have a couple stops up there. I am trying to see if I can get a couple in Georgia. And if there's anywhere that you would like me to reach out to see if I can make it happen, let me know. But yeah. That is it, you guys. Thank you for being here. And until next time, I hope your days are lovely and your books are interesting. Bye, you guys.